You are in the right place at the right time to take full advantage of an opportunity to generate some liquid funds over the next year because someone thought very highly of you. There are three necessary initial qualifications to get to the table: a good name and great credit standing, given that the institution involved will do their due diligence once you get to the table. The ability to invest a minimum of $30 million, 30 million euros, or 30 million pounds, and a maximum of 75 million in each of the three categories for a year. The fund should either be available or be able to be made available in the UK, US, or Hong Kong. The funds are blocked and never leave your account. The PPP is totally above board and regulated by one of the world's leading regulators. You receive a high two-digit percentage return for each of the 10 months net. Nobody gets paid until you get paid. This is a once-only opportunity for you and or your entity. To find out what is on offer, along with your identification, you'll need proof of funds in the form of a bank statement or access to online funds, preferably the former, for obvious safety reasons. The funds must be in one of the aforementioned three countries or transferable to one of them. Then we will meet at a pre-arranged location in the City of London where you will show POF to my colleague, get an overview, sign in preliminary agreements in case you decide to proceed. Shortly thereafter, you'll be immediately invited to the institution's offices to be given full details and have all your questions answered. There's no obligation to take advantage of the PPP. In the unlikely case that you decide that it's not for you, just say thanks but no thanks. The same applies to the establishment's representatives. There must be an agreement in place with both sides satisfied in order to proceed. This is a private placement plan. It's not for the consumption of all and sundry, hence no upfront paperwork. One has to be qualified and then invited in order to partake. Given the internet, the aim is to keep it that way, private. This is legal and fully regulated, not some Ponzi scheme or dishonorable venture. You will be impressed by what's on offer and the institution that is behind it. I certainly won't spoil it for you. Furthermore, your funds never leave your account. Your funds never leave your account. They are just blocked for 10 months. We ask that you allow a year from start to finish, given the initial due diligence that needs to be conducted by both parties. There's no risk to you whatsoever. Your funds and return are guaranteed. If you are qualified and interested in taking advantage of this lucrative investment opportunity, get back to your contact who will make the necessary arrangements to meet us in the City of London, given we don't want your bank details online unnecessarily. Feel free to bring any of your decision-making staff or advisors. Once the preliminaries are out of the way, everything will be made transparent. Time is valuable to us all. Once we agree to meet, preferably first thing in the morning, business hours, or shortly before that, we should be finished in the afternoon with you having all the information that you need to make the right decision. It's time for the funds that you are responsible for to work harder and smarter for you and the other stakeholders involved. We look forward to further serving you very soon ethically with both transparency and integrity. Thank you for taking time to listen to this brief presentation.